So let's say that we had something like 4x cubed minus 2x squared plus x minus 5, and we were dividing that by x plus 2, let's say. In order to head into an ACT, you need to know how to do synthetic division. So let's practice that really quickly. Synthetic division is the idea that, there's a shortcut for long division. You can divide a polynomial the long division style, the way you would do with regular numbers, and it is incredibly sort of prone to little minus sign difficulty. So this is the nice shorter way. There's no argument against synthetic division being the quicker way. But number one, with synthetic division, you divide by the root of a polynomial. So the root that goes along with x plus 2 is x equals -2. What do we mean by that? If we have a polynomial with a factor of x plus 2, that means that it hits the x-axis at x equals -2. Expect more lessons on that in the near future. That's one of the main primary threads through the redesigned SAT. So we have x equals -2, 4, -2, 1, and -5 are the coefficients of this polynomial that we're dividing. So we're going to go ahead and bring down the 4. And the sort of saying you want to have in your head for synthetic division is multiply, add, multiply, add. So, it takes a little practice. I like to go to CUDA, K-U-T-A, software.com and put in the name of any of these. So if you go to CUDA software on Google, just type in K-U-T-A and synthetic division, you'll get a whole worksheet full of problems on this with the answers, and you can work them out. But anyway, this is what you would be doing there. So bring down the 4, multiply, add, multiply, add. So multiply 4 by -2, -8. Add, -11. Multiply by -2 again, 22. Add straight down again, 23. Multiply again, -46. Add straight down again, -51. So definitely certain people out there who might be watching this who've never done synthetic division before are probably going to be like, hold up, what was that? You're going too fast. And let us know. We'll be more than happy to do a lesson just on synthetic division. But when you get these answers here, the last thing you get is your remainder. So that's your remainder. The next thing you get is your constant, the number at the end. And then it keeps going in order. Next is your x squared. If you had more numbers, the next would be x third, x fourth, and so on. But just remember the first one's the remainder. So if this were quote unquote divisible, if 4x cubed minus 2x squared plus x minus 5 were truly divisible by x plus 2, then the last number would come out to 0, and that's how you'd know. But there's two ways to write this answer, and this is what I suppose we'll wrap up with. 4x squared minus 11x plus 23 with a remainder of -51. Or, if you're someone familiar with long division, you know that the remainder can be presented as a fraction over the thing that you're dividing by. So -51 over x plus 2. So what are we saying? We're saying that this polynomial that we just got, when you multiply that by x plus 2, you would get this. You'd get the answer. So multiplication and division are obviously sort of backwards versions of one another.